Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare of Anno 1800, the campaign. In the last episode we managed to finish the bulk order for the Queen, to sell a few ships, and the next thing that we are now going to do is following the smuggler that apparently knew something about the death of our father. And for that we need to sail to Madame Kahina's lighthouse. And Anne, I want a ceasefire.
Call that a storm.
Thank you, because I don't want to risk anything. Just I wonder how the KDVI here built so small. It really is an easy one. Oh, and George has already started to buy her out. As I said, he's not really aggressive, he's just using financial means to get rid of his opponents. And it apparently won't take long until he will reach engineers. Does he have a zoo yet, or a museum? No, he just built a university. But yeah, no zoo yet, etc, etc. We might
The locals say that trading ship over there belongs to a stranger. Maybe that's the supplier.
And we might actually think about outsourcing a lot of our production. And as some of you guys have pointed out, I can't really build two tracks aside from each other. We will see about that, but I believe you. So worst case, the other road will be the track, and yeah, stuff like that. So, what are we going to do here? Maybe that's a smuggler. Okay, I guess this is the area that we are not allowed to enter. And the outer ring is the area that we are not allowed to leave. Follow a smuggler's ship undetected to your father's murderer. Well, we are trying. So just in case we are going to need that as a thumbnail later.
The foul scent of the killer. We cannot let him escape.
Oh, what was that? A flamethrower ship.
Some clue among the wreckage. Anything.
Okay, that happened a bit fast.
Ship under attack.
And now came the notification, because the campaign notification blocked it. That is so great.
It is father's diary. Oh, quickly, what does he say? Of course. The island over which he was accused of treason. That is what they are after.
Warmway's prison light through the bars. With daybreak comes clarity. Prosperity was sold to the infamous rebel Sarmento, and I must be the last to have heard of it. The Queen, the nation, is up in arms that the jewel of the new world is lost. The guards from whom I heard all thought me playing some trick, yet it is I who am tricked, duped of my island by persons unknown. Although it can only be the same persons that came to me one ominous day, mastered embroidered with eldritch symbols. They pressed me towards the sail, but I shut the door hard, I tell you, and bid them good day. Warmways, a third night, and alas, not the last. I have today begun the process of gathering evidence in my defense. Hannah was here, though they didn't let her stay long. She gives me hope that a full, unmitigated pardon is possible. Years of loyalty count in my favor, but the very idea that I may have betrayed my queen weighs heavily upon me. Even if the dark clouds of scandal pass, they may forever have damaged our family's prospects.
No doubt father thought this symbol germane. If anyone can interpret it, Madame Kahina can.
Okay, but first we have to take care of a newspaper.
Oh, impeccable timing, as always. No
Yeah, that works
changes.
for me.
Really?
So, time to deliver the diary. And we might want to think about settling on another island, but we could use a few more artisans. Because I really want to be able to build clippers. Because there is no such thing as a medium trade ship. Okay, well, the clipper is a medium one. But you know what I mean.
It's all hell.
I can tell you're searching for something. The mark of the Perforion. This sign of fire is reserved for those they wish death upon. I never knew your father was mixed up with the Perforion. A grave malevolence. You may be wild, child, but don't go to the new world. Don't rouse the dragon from its slumber.
The diary may not be enough in itself to convince Sir Archibald, but it may give him food for thought.
In the meantime, how's Bright Sands doing?
A sensation!
Samuel Good's murderer exposed. Good siblings tracked down their father's murderer, a man unlikely to have acted alone. Indeed, rumors circulate of links to a peculiar sect. Okay, well, if you say so. What is this special road? Do you only unlock it with investors? Because that is what I was looking for in the continuous game for the for the museum and so on. And this is definitely a museum module, just with a different colored roof. So once the clipper is built, we can actually build our production there. Like, well, for example, working clothes. To support 2 islands. Maybe, but just maybe, well, we will definitely get here our beer production. Yeah, here we'll go for work clothes, potatoes, and maybe bread later. That should work.
What is it you are bringing? This symbol is a death threat, but Her Majesty received one identical upon a plain envelope with a stamp from the colonies. We still don't know how your father was involved in all this, but I fear the answer lies west. Your father sold prosperity to the leader of the rebels, Isabel Sarmento.
Sarmento's last location is all we have. We need to plan our expedition route carefully.
These fabled lands exist after all.
Okay, we will have to do an expedition. Nice! wait, yeah, there's that. The iron prosperity appears to be the cause of your father's troubles. He was accused of selling it to Isabel Samento, the leader of an independence movement. Despite her opposition to Queen and Empire, Sir Archibald believes that if her hideout can be found, it's possible she may be willing to cooperate. So what do we get? Navigation almost certain, naval power highly likely, and hunting likely. So assigned ship, yeah, the sea sponge.
Is fair.
We got a little bit more of navigation.
Freshwater babes know that the rivers are but tentacles of the god that is the sea.
The question is... do we have anything that we can use for hunting? Not really, but at least we got some medicine. Yeah, we don't have any resources left that we can use for hunting. No coal for us. No clay. Well then, let's just start. And don't you dare to die on the way. So, and in the meantime, our first clipper should now be ready.
Ship constructed.
Awaiting new horizons.
Come here. Yeah. And now you get all the sweet building materials.
Route plotted.
We even got here 2 copper deposits. That might be interesting for the late game. But here we can hunt some animals later. So, George, how are you doing? Apparently not that bad.
Unfurl the sail.
Why do you persist like some restless spirit?
Good and ready.
So, the time has
Steersman?
come.
Amazing, you know what to do with them all.
Yeah, it is amazing that we are able to actually go to another
Ready for a challenge.
island. Okay, the first one that we are now going to do is a trade route. New trade route, building material. I mean, you know the drill if you have watched the other series. 1, 2, and apparently I can't click on the map. On the ship, on the strategic map. Oh yeah, we can already put windows into it.
A fire
Accept.
broke out.
In a Schnaps distillery. Of course!
An explosion in one of your factories. Ship
Come on.
constructed.
May we see these shores again.
Awaiting new horizons.
So the most important resources now is timber.
The thrill of discovering new horizons.
On our way.
The fire has been vanquished.
Okay then.
I just
Time to
know
build
you'll
another
make a
settlement.
special partner. Trade is vital to opening cultural dialogues.
I admire your conduct.
Oh, he likes her. And he's going to kill her. It's so great. Oh, she has now started with a little steel production. I actually find the easy AI a bit too easy from what I see so far. I mean, this is the easy AI after nearly 4 in-game hours. And now compare it to the medium AI that is George Smith. Two completely different worlds. Okay, there's some oil. I transport over there. Since this is going to be a peasant settlement, we are not going to build any production that needs oil aside from the copper production. That means we will also here take care. And here we can now have 2 tracks or something like that. Okay then, time to build a farmer residence. Oh well, more than one, and again the icons of a UI don't load. This is so annoying. So that should do the trick. And we also built here a police station. And for now, 1 city district should actually be enough.
You reached a new milestone.
Yay, we reach a new city status. We now officially have a village on this island. So it's now the time to build 2 fisheries. That is more than enough for 1 district. As of course we also want to move away all these fisheries, which might be a good thing, so that we have more space available to build a proper harbor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should do the trick. Create route, ship, fish, not ship. Fish from here to there, and we assign the future's dawn. Click to load. Except that the people might be a little bit unhappy about it, because all the fish is being moved away. But honestly, I couldn't care less. So here we can build in worst case another district, meaning we can use that space here for the rest. Also order more clippers.
Game saved.
They're so cheap in regards of influence. By the way, might we want to have a train go there? Yes, we actually do. Though we won't need much. I mean, we have Here were 2 copper deposits, so if we build here a factory, a power plant, I mean, that should do the trick. So how many clothing workout layouts do we have? 1, 2. That was it already. Okay. Lickwick will be called Farmer Isle. Because here... okay, apparently we don't have much space available here. Okay, it's called Farmer. May not be the best name, but hey, at least everyone knows what is meant by that. So we increase our storage a little bit. And use the last wood that we have here to build a few more houses. And then this episode is already over. And since we spent more time with settling on this new island,
Admiral,
that shall be our thumbnail. And I will focus on that expedition later. So, as always, I hope you liked it. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It's always a great feedback. And if you want to give me direct feedback, yeah, like with words and stuff, you know, something like that can also exist, then just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all. And yeah, if you want to meet up with other followers of a channel, then just join the community Discord. You will find an invitation link in the video description. And if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then just hit that subscribe button and make sure that notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.